What's up guys, I'm Fewerdan, and today we're playing a little bit of zombies and we're playing survival on farm. And this is going to be my kind of like what I do and what I've found to be effective on this. And I'll start by saying that my highest round I've got to before was 17, and in this game, which I had yesterday, I got to 27. So I'm definitely going to keep trying the strategy out and see if it gets me to higher rounds. And by no means am I an expert at zombies. I don't normally play it that much. I'm normally a multiplayer man. Anyway, so at the beginning you want to get yourself quick revive straight away, and then what you want to be doing is shooting the zombies 5 times and then stabbing them. It was a bit unfortunate that I got an insta kill right at the beginning, but if you get an insta kill, still try and stab them, you're still going to get 130 from them, so you're still going to get as much points as you possibly can. So that's what I'm doing now, and as you see, I'm just going to end that round. And as you see, I haven't got enough to open the door. You need 1,750, and the reason you want 1,750 to open the door is, I find, rather than hitting the mystery box, the best thing to do is to get the MP5 off the wall. So you need 750 to open the door and 1,000 for the MP5. So at the moment, that's what I go and do now. I just go and check the door to see what the price is, because I couldn't remember. And like I said, please don't have a go at me or think that this is stupid, or think, oh, someone else can do it better or whatever. They probably can. I'm just giving you what I found to be effective on this map. And at the beginning, you really want to concentrate on getting as many. I was lucky there. You really want to concentrate on getting as many points as you can at the beginning, and you want to get yourself kind of set up ready for the higher rounds. So I'm shooting them 6 times now and then stabbing them. And as you see, I'm starting to get a little bit low on ammo, so I decided to chuck a few grenades. And as you see, the first one kind of bounces over to the side. And I'm doing this just to try and get a few more points so I don't have to keep using my ammo in my gun. And obviously getting a ×2 is always helpful. You can double your points. So now I've got enough to open up the door. And I have cut this video down. Obviously this video went on for over an hour. So obviously I didn't want to upload that, because uploading an hour's worth of video would take an absolute age on my internet, as I haven't got the fastest internet in the world. But hey, so right, skip forward a little bit. So I'm round 4 now. Got enough money to get Juggernaut. That should be the first thing you want to do. So get the MP5 and then get Juggernaut. Then once you've got Juggernaut, you want to keep getting as many points as you can until like now, where you can get the Galvan Knuckles. So you need 6,000. So on round 6, we've already got the Galvan Knuckles, and we've got Quick Revive, and we've got Juggernaut, and we've still got the MP5. And that's what you want to try and do. And obviously the Galvan Knuckles are good up until round 13. I think round 14, they're no longer one hit kill. But obviously if you get an insta kill, then obviously I advise you to, obviously, like you would normally knife, just keep using the Galvan Knuckles. Just be careful when you're using them. Try not to get too cocky and try and take too many of them out, because obviously they can still catch up with you while you're doing it. So best thing is try and pick the odd one off here and there, like I'm doing here. Also, the other thing you want to do is switch over to your pistol, because it actually will make it quicker. So I hit the box for the first time on round 8, and I know a lot of people say about not rebuilding the windows and stuff, but if you're desperate for money and you need to, or you want to slow the round down a little bit, then by all means board the windows up. Don't try and board them up while the round is going, because that will probably make you die, because obviously they'll creep up behind you, you don't know they're there. And after I just said about using the Galvan Knuckles, what am I doing? I'm using my pistol. But anyway, if you need to, yeah, if you want to use your pistol when insta kills out, because obviously you're going to kill them with one shot. Or do what I'm doing and just smack them in the head. So also, it all depends on this, getting a bit of luck. You know, if you can get loads of max ammos or insta kills, you know, all that kind of stuff helps in getting you to the higher rounds. So you see now, I'm just rebuilding that window a little bit, getting a few extra points. See, and I'm always heading over at the end of the round. And I always like to hit that window on the way through and rebuild it, just to give me a few extra points. And same here, so I'm just about to hit the mystery box. And I believe I get nothing out of this other than a ballistic knife. So we're still on the same round, and then I'm just at the end, so I'm just going to come over and get double tap. So you really want to try and get all your perks as quickly as you can after you've got the Galvan Knuckles. Obviously Juggernaut's the most important one to get, because it's going to help you survive for a little bit longer. And I get quite lucky in this game. I get a hell of a lot of max ammos. And so once you've got all of your perks, you really want to do is try and keep getting the mystery box until you get something decent out of the mystery box, which is what I'm going to do in a second. So I'm just going to get Speed Cola. And obviously you want that in the later rounds. You want to be able to reload as quickly as you can. Obviously, time is of the essence when you're playing this. Obviously it gets quite hectic later on. So I've gone in the mystery box again, got monkey bombs, which is always nice. I like getting monkey bombs. So I'm trying to hit the mystery box again and see what we get this time. And I believe I get an EMP grenade. So I've just taken out a zombie to start the next round, and I believe after the end of the next round I keep hitting the mystery box. And that's generally what I keep doing at the end of each round. Keep hitting the mystery box like I'm doing now until I get something decent. And you see I get another ballistic knife. So I've kept the zombie alive that's out there. I've got one crawler alive, so I've kept him alive so I can get something decent. And then I know he's coming over because they will jump up, so I try and get the little fucker to follow me all the way over here. And while I'm doing it, I rebuild a barrier, give myself a few extra points, come back over and then hit the mystery box again. Now I run down the stairs because I want the zombie to come this way and not jump up. And then when I come to the box, what do I get? Yes, the ray gun. And as my friend would say, that's one of the power of 3. He calls them the power of 3 because obviously getting a, I think he was power of 3, the ray gun and the hammer for the LSAT, and that's me having a little celebration for getting the ray gun. So I'm still in the same round, and I decide to go and hit the mystery box again and see if I can get another decent weapon. What you need is 2 guns and a little bit of luck, like I was saying, getting max ammos or kabooms or whatever. And there you go, I get a nice RPD. So now by round 10, we've got all the perks, we've got the Galvan Knuckles, we've got 2 decent guns. So we're pretty much set. And that's pretty much what you need to keep doing, really. So once you've got all of them, and I've just skipped it on a little bit more now, so I'm round 15. As you see, I've got an int skill sitting in front of me. The round's just about to start, so I'm just waiting for that to flash as fast as it can. Although I probably got it a little bit early then. Probably could have left it for a little bit longer. And again, once again, just going to keep hitting them as much as I can. And then what you want to do is keep going around this truck in the middle. Just keep going around and around. Just be careful. If they start coming out, you might have to kind of veer off and go in a slightly different direction, because they do come out of everywhere and it does get a little bit hectic. And like I said, this is just my way of doing it. I'm sure there's other people that have come up with better ways of doing it, but I find this to be, like I said, this has got me to my highest round I've got to, which was on this one, which was 27. And I was pretty chuffed with it anyway. And on a slightly different note, while you just watch me taking these zombies on a little ride around the truck, is just recently I gave myself a new little purchase. My headset, I used to have Turtle Beach's headset, and I had the X11, so they were just cheap, like 40 quid ones. And oh, and that's another little thing I do as well, is that bounce the grenades off that wall, and any come behind you, and then obviously you can get a few extra points from that. And don't always do what I'm doing here, which is trying to run and get the max ammo straight away as soon as you see him, because obviously that could lend you into a little bit of trouble. And like I was saying, yeah, so here we are on round 17. I'll get back to what I was saying in a second, because this is my first down coming up in a minute. And it's a bit stupid really, because I start getting a bit, like, I'm getting a bit all over the place. I'm not keeping it all nice and neat and tidy, and I come up here, rather than turning around, I get stuck. Try to find my way out, don't quite succeed, and end up going on my first down. Now the first thing I do is get quick revive again. Now obviously getting on the higher rounds, it's going to be a little bit more tricky to stay alive. You really need to try and get Juggernaut again as soon as possible. I can't stress that enough. You need to get that bad boy straight away if you can. So you see, I'm just chucking a grenade off here, and then I'm going to chuck a monkey bomb over there. And then while they're all over there, I'm going to run into the house and quickly go and get Juggernaut again. So like I was saying, yeah, my headset broke. One of the earphones fell off. I don't quite know how it happened. So I've been looking around at other headsets, and I was going to get the another pair of Turtle Beach ones, you know, the Tango Call of Duty ones, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So I was looking into Astros, and I convinced myself to buy myself a pair, and I bought myself a pair of Astros. And honestly, if you haven't got a pair, get a pair. They are freaking awesome. You can hear everything with them, other than footsteps, because obviously in I'm talking about multiplayer anyway. Obviously, it does help on zombies as well, because you can hear the zombies behind you. So, but yeah, footsteps you can't really hear. But honestly, if you haven't, or if you've got the money to, because they're a little bit expensive, it's over 200 quid, but well worth the money. So I've just skipped on again because I want to show you me going down again. So I'm round 22. So I managed to last 5 rounds. So I'll quickly get quick revive again, and the same as before. So that's it. Quick revive's gone now. You only get three goes at quick revive. So I've done the same thing again. I think this time I decided to get speed cola on the way through, and basically it's just repeating the process all over again. Getting Juggernaut, and then obviously the next thing I want to do is get double tap again. So at the moment I'm just going to keep going around and around the train. Get a train going and going round and round and round the truck. And that is basically what you need to keep doing. Just keep repeating the same process over and over again. What you really want to do is try and survive a bit longer than what I did. Obviously, if you could get to round, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 without going down, then obviously it's going to increase your chance of getting higher. So obviously now I can go down once more, and once I go down again, I will not be able to get quick revive again. So obviously that's going to be your last go, basically. So I've got my nice little train, just going to shoot them all. Kill all the little stragglers. I'm going to get taken out by that guy there, a little bit. Don't know why I'm running around with the RPD. I should be getting out my ray gun, running around with that, rather than keep running around with the ray gun, because you're going to run slower. And there you go, another max ammo. So a lot of it, like I was saying, is luck. And I know a lot of people say about not rebuilding the windows or not getting the kabooms because you want to maximise your points. But once you're all set up and you look at my score, I've got enough points there to get everything I need again if I go down. And a little bit lucky there, I didn't see that last one. But yeah, like I was saying, if you want to rebuild the windows and give yourself a bit of extra money, then do it, obviously. But don't obviously do it in the middle of the round, so I come up and get double tap again. Same with the kaboons. You know, I'm not an expert at this, so sometimes, you know, I see a kaboom and I'm like, frick it, I need that. I need that to survive. And here we go, this is my next down again. And I'm on round 26. I only lasted another, what, 4 rounds, I think it was, from the last time. So I'm going to do the same thing again. Come over, get speed cola, and then go up and get the old Juggernaut, which obviously is probably the most important thing to do, because obviously you want to be able to survive for as long as you possibly can. And if you don't have Juggernaut, you're going to hit twice, and then that's it. You're down. I'm not sure how many times you actually get hit with Juggernaut. I think it's 5 times. I'm not exactly sure. If someone would like to answer that question, then please do. And if anybody's got any other strategies or any way of surviving on any other maps, then let me know, because it'd be cool. I mean, I do play zombies a lot, but I don't always play on my own. I'm normally in a group playing with my buddies playing. I normally always play Town or Nuketown, basically because they like the pack-a-punch regime. Obviously I do as well, but it's always kind of nice trying to play on a map where you don't have all the stuff, like on Bus Depot. That's another one. Well, but obviously on that one you've got no perks at all, which makes it really hard. My record on my own is only like 7 or 8. I got to 11 with one of my buddies. So that's what I try and do. I keep them in a line behind me, keep swapping over to the RPD. And nearly get myself stuck in that corner then. Well, I wasn't quite looking where I was going. And then we go, bounce a grenade off the wall. And that's basically what you wanted to keep doing, is just keep repeating the same process. Keep them going around and around and around. Try not to run too much, that's another thing. If you run too much, you kind of break up the train and they're split either side of the truck in the middle. See, there's a kaboom, so I'm just running and getting it. I'm like, fuck it, grab it. You know, that's going to help me, you know, survive a little bit longer than I might have before. Like I keep saying, I'm not an expert at this. This is just what I've found to be the best that I've found the best to help me out anyway. I mean, hopefully it'll help all you guys out as well. And obviously, when you get a double points, you want to try and maximise it as much as possible, so in a second you'll see me turn around and start shooting them all. Because obviously you're going to get double the points. And when you've got a big group from behind you, you're going to get shitloads. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. And like I said, this did go on for quite a while, and luckily in the solo game you can pause it, so I could keep pausing it and taking a quick drink break or a pee break or have something to eat, which is what I did in the middle of this. I had something to eat. So I'm just going to chuck that over there, and then I'm thinking I'm going to take them out. I'm going to chuck a few grenades at them as well to help try and take a few more of them out. So at this point when I was playing this, I was getting quite excited because I was like, I've never got this far before, I'm so excited. And I was talking to one of our mates as well. He was playing, I think he was playing Transit or something, so I was talking to him at the same time. I was like, oh my god, I'm at level 22, oh my god, I'm at level 24, oh my god, I'm at 25. And that literally is what I was like. I should have really left this insta-kill here, but I thought, fuck it, I'll just grab it anyway. And there we go. That is another round over. And I come up here to go and get double tap, and double tap had disappeared. So obviously double tap you only get it for a few times as well. So you know, this is pretty much coming to the end of the video. I'm going to go down any time soon. And it was a bit unlucky. So see this max ammo in front of me. I'm like, quickly, I've got to grab that max ammo. So grab it. And then what happens in a minute is I get myself into a little bit of a pickle. And sorry, that was me forwarding it when I didn't actually mean to. So yeah, I get myself into a little bit of a pickle here and end up going down any second now. But anyway, I hope this video is going to help you, and I hope it helps all of you out. Please sub to me if you like what you've seen here from me, and I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.